Hi, my kiddos. It's Miss Vanetta. I'm here to do your math lesson today. Okay, so first thing we're going to start with is we're going to start with continuing and talking about numbers 11 and 12. Remember we talked about those numbers yesterday? Okay, so that's what we're going to keep doing today. We're going to talk about numbers 11 and 12. So you need to go to page 205 in your volume 1 math book. Make sure you're in volume 1, okay? Volume 1. And you'll see some red cubes when you get there and blue cubes when you get there. Okay, give you a second to get that page out. And if you need to pause the video, you totally can. Okay. All right, here we go. So how many red cubes do we have right there? How many red cubes do we have? We have 11. And how do we write 11? Does anybody know? It's two numbers. How do we write 11? A 1 and a 1. So go write the number 11 4 times. Make sure you start on the blue dot, okay? When you're finished, it'll look like this. And then down below that, you have the word 11. So go ahead and trace that too. See how Miss Vanetta started on the blue dot? And I went straight down, okay? Straight down right here, straight down there, right there. And that makes the number 11. Okay, and I did it 4 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay. All right. How many blue cubes do I have right there? How many blue cubes? Yeah, we have 12. There are 12 blue cubes. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the number 11. Okay, we're going to go write the number 12 4 times, okay? And how do we write the number 12? It's a 1 and a 2 for 12, okay? And then below that, you have the word 12, okay? So you can trace that too. So here's what it'll look like when you're done, okay? 12, 1 and a 2, and I wrote it by myself 3 more times, okay? And then there's the word 12. All right, when you are done, you can turn the page and we're going on to page 206. 206. Okay, guys, and like I said, if you need to pause this video, you totally can, okay? All right, we are on number 1 on page 206. How many flowers do we have right there? We have 11. 11 flowers. And who remembers how to write the number 11? A 1 and a 1. So go write the number 11 4 times. Okay, just like that. A 1 and a 1. Make sure you start at the blue dot because that's at the top of the line. A 1 and a 1. All right. Okay. So number 2. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. Number 2 and 3 are kind of tricky, okay? So number 2, how many squares do we have? I want you to count all of them. Count all of those squares. How many squares do we have? Yes, we have 11. We have 11 squares right there. Okay, now here comes the next part, and this part's a little tricky. How many blue squares do we have? We have 10. There are 10 blue squares, okay? 10 blue squares. And now how many red squares do we have? We have 1, okay? And when we put them together, what do we get? We have 10 and 1. Put them together. How many squares do we have? We have 11. That part's kind of tricky, okay? I'm going to go over it with you again. So look right here. How many squares do we have? Blue and red, okay? We have 11, okay? 11 squares. Okay, next one. How many blue ones do we have? We have 10. How many red ones do we have? 1. And put them together, what do you get? 11. See, just like number 2, when you put them together, the red and the blue, we get 11. Okay. All right, y'all are doing awesome. Scooch on over to the next page. All right, we are on the next page. We're on page 207. All right, how many red flowers do we have right there? How many red flowers do we have? We have 12. Yeah. All right, 12. So go write the number 12 4 times, okay? And how do we write the number 12? We talked about it earlier. We write a 1 and a 2, and that is the number 12, okay? All right, so go write the number 12 4 times, okay? And this is what it looks like when you're done. Okay, just like that. A 1 and a 2. Okay. All right, number 5. Okay, here's number 5. Here's that tricky one. How many squares do we have in all? Go count the green ones and the orange ones. Go count all the squares. How many do we have in all? We have 12. Very good. So look, you go write the number 12. Okay. Now, next one, number 6. Okay. How many green ones do we have? Okay, we have 10. Okay. How many orange ones do we have? Okay. 2. Go write 2 on the next line. And put them together. How many do you get? 12. So it should look like this. We have 10 green, 2 orange, and the total is 12. Okay, that's kind of tricky, I know. Okay. All right, that is the number 12. All right, go ahead and turn the page. Oh, we got some flowers right here. Okay, we're going to draw some flowers. All right, so here's what it wants you to do. First of all, you need to count how many purple flowers we have on number 7. Okay, how many purple flowers do we have? We have 10, okay? And see, what number is beside those purple flowers? 11. So we need to get to number 11. So if we have 10 purple flowers and we need how many more to get to 11? How many more do we need? 1 more. So go draw 1 more purple flower, okay? It doesn't have to be purple. You can do it with your pencil. You can even draw a circle if you want to. Miss Vanetta, she drew a circle. See my circle right there? Okay? Or you can draw a flower. It's totally cool. All right, let's look at the next one. Number 8. How many red flowers do we have right there? How many red flowers do we have? We have 10, okay? And what number do we need to get to? We need to get to number 12. So how many more flowers do we need to draw? We're at 10, so let's keep counting until we get to 12. 10, 11, 12. So how many fingers am I holding up? 2. So we need to draw 2 red flowers. And Miss Vanetta just drew hers with the pen, okay? 10, 11, 12. Okay, I drew a flower this time. Or you can draw a circle. Okay. All right, and number 9. Oh, this one should be easy. How many counters do we have right there? How many counters? We have 12. Very good. There are 12 counters, and we write 12, a 1, and a 2. There we go. All right, you kiddos. Y'all are doing awesome. Okay, So here's what you're going to do. You're going to do page 209 and 210 by yourself, okay? It's just practicing the numbers 11 and 12. Send me a picture so I know how you're doing, okay? Send it to us, okay? All right, now I'm going to jump over to science, and we're continuing talking about day and night in science, okay? So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show y'all a worksheet that I have brought up. All right, it's this worksheet right here. Let me get these out of here. Okay, so look, what is this thing right here? We see it during the day. What is this? That's the sun. And we see the sun when? During the day. We see the sun during the day. So we would write day right here. Okay. And what planet do we live on when we see day and night? What planet do we live on when we see day and night? We live on Earth. Very good. We live on Earth. And what do we see in the night? Look, here's a picture of it right here. Starts with the letter M. We see the moon. We see the moon. And we see the moon when? At night. We see it at night. All right. All right, my kiddos, y'all did awesome. For science today, I want you to draw me a picture of something you see in the day or something you see in the night, okay? And send it to me, okay? All right, my kiddos, y'all did awesome, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye, guys.